Hey, it's your boy Jay. I've been, my awareness has welcomed some folks lately again who whose bodies are seemingly asking for a lot of kidney meridian as well as heart meridian um, decluttering massage, right? So I will go ahead and show you what my routine looks like. I do this a few times a day. There are, as needed. I mean, hey, nobody's perfect. But there's also a component to this that you may find uh, beneficial as well, and that is to put the bare feet onto Mother Earth and declutter. Okay, and ask Mother Earth to transmute all of the stress. Okay, so keep a spit bottle handy, spit cup. It's quite common to feel what wants to leave the body coming out in the form of spit. Okay, so we're going to start on the outside edge of the pinky toe. Okay, so this is like if you're looking at your pinky toe. Okay, it's going to be the outside edge, so the opposite edge to the big toe, right? The outside outside edge. We're just gonna hold that for a bit, okay? We're just gonna hold that right in the corner of the pinky toe, outside corner. And now we are going to just take our fingers, our hand, and we're going to rub. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of pressure. We're gonna rub from that outside edge. Okay, straight onto the bottom of the foot. We're going to cross it diagonally to the heel. We're going to put a little pressure on the heel. Now we're going to hit the behind, okay? Back here. Okay, back here. So we started here, okay, with a little pressure here, outside edge of the pinky toe. We came underneath, a little pressure, diagonal. Then some time here on like the instep. And then to the back, okay, kind of like the Achilles area. Okay, a little pressure there. Ride that up a little bit. Hit the ankle. So on the ankle, we're going to hit pressure on these two sides of the ankle. Just in every space, we're just sending love, just being fully present, seeing this part of the anatomy, being full of love, operating, having all the fears removed, everything draining out. Everything is beautiful. We're restoring. If you believe in God or, anything in that realm, you can ask for some guidance. And then I do some semicircles here. And the idea definitely is that I am intentionally believing that I'm going to declutter some fluid and things from that area, right? I end up with a lot more like spit and everything. Okay, now in the back and on the instep, okay? I'm gonna put pressure. Now you can use one hand and hit both the sides, or you can do both hands, right? Pressure. Feel where your tendons and your nerves and all are. And just follow them all the way up. And you may also get like a nice decluttering. Okay? It's not uncommon to feel emotion when this happens, when we do this, because the kidneys are where many times what we refer to, so often as unresolved emotion, right? Especially things from even way back from when we were little. So I've done acupressure on some people, and things that happened 20, 30 years ago, are coming out. So if you feel a sensation in your throat, know that that is most likely something that you want to say verbally, something you want to express and kind of clear. Now, what I will do also sometimes is I will and then I will work my way down as well. So I'll take one hand back here in the glute area, and I'll take one on the instep, and I'll work it down. I'll do that a few times. And then we repeat to the other side. So we can start from the bottom on this one, outside edge of the pinky. Pressure. Immediately to the bottom of the foot, diagonal to the inside. Hit the heel, a little pressure on the heel. The Achilles. Around the ankle. And then, you may also find it helpful to use a chair or something. Backside and instep. Good amount of pressure. Kind of following the natural tendons, any lines, any kind of arteries and things that I feel. I'll go again. Some half moons around the ankle. Good amount of pressure. If we feel any lines, especially, follow on those. And now I'll do from the top down. So I've got one hand on the glute, on the inner thigh. A few times. Ankle, a few more circles. Achilles, heel, bottom of the foot diagonal towards outside edge of the pinky toe. Okay, now we can do a little heart meridian, okay? And since we're gonna do this anyways, we might as well combine it with the lymphatic drainage, right? So starting in your pelvic area, start to wipe over to one side, decent amount of pressure. The reason that I find it helpful, or even that it makes sense to combine these, is that while I am doing the, make sure to hit from your clavicle, both sides of your clavicle over, and then through the neck, through the arm. Heart meridian actually goes from the heart out through the armpit, pinky side. So if you're looking to clear emotions, this is a super effective way to do it. Just be cautious. Only, do this if you're ready to encounter feelings. Right? So you can do the wiping like several times, right? Even on the neck. And then you just continue on through the arm, up through the armpit. Good amount of pressure through the back side of the arm as we, right there, pressure, so that it continues to carry those vibrations out. To refresh the system. This is the left side for me, so of course that's going to be a side where more of the emotions are going to be over here. Right by the elbow, so right here, press. Work your way over if you want. There's 4 or 5 intersection points here for the small intestine meridian, the heart meridian. Like the inner child stuff is all right here, kidney meridians, like it all kind of converges, a lot of it.
And maybe take a moment, get something that, smells really nice to you. Very hot. And you can hit the second side, outside edge of the pinky. Inside, heel, Achilles, around the ankle, pressure. Backside and instep, pressure, especially where you feel tendon lines and nerves. Again, outside corner edge, pinky toe, pressure. Diagonal across the bottom of the foot, a few times. Pressure on the heel. Achilles. Outside and inside, or back and inside. A few times if you like. Especially where we feel tendons and nerves. Okay, do both from the top now. Inside thigh and glute all the way down. You can use all the parts of your hand, whatever feels like you're getting in there. Continue it down. Half moons around the ankle. Achilles. Heel. Diagonal bottom of the foot. A few times. And pressure outside edge of the pinky. Okay. Lymphatic drain. Pelvic. all the way up. Right side, masculine side, through the neck, through the back of the neck, through the back of the shoulder, back of the arm, top of the neck, top of the arm, out through the fingertips, neck, chest, both sides of the clavicle, out through the arm. Chest, both sides of the clavicle, neck, inside, pinky side of the arm, all the way out. Pressure on the top and the bottom of the arm here. Now I can come up through here, through the arm. Especially down the pinky side. Elbow. Elbow crease. Between the arteries. Couple more times up through the arm. Okay, through the neck. So we worked everything out from the center out to the sides, all through the neck, through the forehead, everywhere, and then both sides of the ear, bring it down. Essentially moving it into the clavicle area. And then one finger on top, one on bottom of the clavicle. both sides. So that was thumbs in the armpits and also right here, okay? See, like you'll feel the tendons. Between the heart and the heart meridian. Or between the heart and the armpits, where the heart meridians are. They started there. Just you feel a decluttering, you feel something, boom. Hit it with that love in the fingers. Feel it declutter and exhale it through the mouth. And I'm just putting thumbs through. Kind of pressing into the back, and the kidneys are back here too, so.
No, there should be a browse button. Browse. Okay, then go next. Go next.
So raised up the shoulder blades.
Yeah. This is no, it should